This is your evening tropical weather update for Saturday, June 2nd. Today's national surface analysis shows that we have a cold front draped across much of central Florida. As a result, the heavy rainfall that was plaguing much of the Sunshine State yesterday has now moved offshore and is now across much of Cuba and the Bahamas. And it looks as though South Florida is going to see nothing more than a return of daily summertime rainfall chances. We're looking at 20 to 30% per day for the remainder of the weekend and into next week. The latest deep tropical satellite shows the convection well to the south over Florida, and as we switch over to the water vapor, we can see the trough now fully anchored across the West Atlantic. And out over the deep waters of the Central Atlantic, we see a number of upper level lows, so wind shear is not conducive for any tropical development in the near future. Briefly looking south of Mexico into the eastern Pacific, we see there are no active tropical disturbances, and there is a hefty upper level low right near the Mexican coastline, so we have a lot of wind shear and dry air, so no development is expected in this basin anytime soon either. So the odds of any storm formation over the next 7 days look fairly low, but if anything, there is a minor disturbance that the European model is showing in the West Atlantic by day 6. As you can see here, there's a stalled out cold front near the Jacksonville coastline. As we go into day 7, we see an organizing area of low pressure, and as we go into days 8 through 10, we do have a chance of at least some type of subtropical formation if you believe in this model solution. However, this does look somewhat odd considering that the sea surface temperatures across much of the West Atlantic are still below 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And finally, the GFS solution as we go into next weekend is also beginning to pick up on the area of low pressure to the east of the Carolinas, but this is a much more realistic solution, with the model taking the low out to sea without much in the way of any tropical development. So after an active May, it looks as though the first few days of the official start of hurricane season will start off rather slow, but keep it tuned here to 28storms.com and the Hurricane Tracker app for daily tropical weather video updates.